Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're going to be doing a quickie review on this engine because we're going to be taking a look at this Scaletrains, or the latest run of the Scaletrains Tier 4 Gevo, decorated for, I'll turn it around, for Bnsf 3685. Now, I've already done an in-depth review on a Kansas City Southern Tier 4 Gevo, so I'm just going to do this engine as a quickie review because honestly, I would just be mainly rehashing a lot of stuff about the model, since Scaletrains really hasn't added any new features to the latest run. So we're just basically going to do this as a quick review because, like I said, I'd just be rehashing a bunch of stuff, and really the only difference would be the paint scheme and the trucks on this locomotive, being that this Bnsf version is a C4. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Of course, you got the nice sturdy Scaletrains box here with their updated logo and color scheme. Looks very nice. Of course, the box is very solid. Should protect them all very nicely in storage and transport. We will lift it off. Of course, there's your operator's manual right here. Got a little bit of foam right here. And here's the locomotive as it rests in the clamshell here. Again, very nice and sturdy. You got a clear slick cover here, which slides off like so. And again, very sturdy packaging. Should protect them all very nicely in storage and transport. Got spare bearing caps for the locomotive. We'll take that off. We'll go ahead and set this guy off right here. Set everything off to the side. Here, and one other thing, of course, you notice these little clips right here on the bottom protects the truck from moving around so it don't get damaged. We'll take that off. And I'll set it down right here, and what I'll do, I'll set this on my display track. I'll clean some of this mess up right here, and we'll kind of go through an overview of the locomotive. So hang on just a second, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're ready to start the review on this engine. Of course, like I said, we're just basically going to kind of go over real quick the overall body and whatnot. But anyway, as per usual, the Scaletrains engines come loaded with details. Of course, you got your MU hoses right here. It may be a little difficult to see on this end. I'll try to slide the camera around. Now, when I do this, I'm probably... There we go. I'm probably not going to be able to see what I'm doing here, but I'll try my best. So anyway, like I said, you got your MU hoses there, brake hose. All looks very good. Grab irons on the plow. This nice yellow jumper cable right here looks very, very good. Of course, you got your ditch lights. Let me tilt that up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Got your ditch lights right there. Looks very good. Window glazing on the nose door there looks nice. Nose mounted headlight. Of course, nice looking grab irons. Large Bnsf logo on the front. We'll keep continuing up here to the top of the locomotive here like this. Of course, you got your nice printed number boards right here. Grab irons on the just below the number boards here. Windshield wipers all look good right there. Looks nice. You can probably just barely make out the PTC antennas. We'll take a deeper look at that when we fly over the top of this engine. So coming down the side of this locomotive here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the PTC antennas. So there's your PTC antennas. Looks very nice right here. Looks really, really good. Of course, all kinds of decaling. Of course, you can see the dynamic brake fans right here. Which, by the way, if you actually look close, you can actually see the little fans inside them, which is a really, really neat feature. Of course, cab window glazing looks good. You got your road number right there. Now, this is kind of where I wanted to focus on the main differences between the standard ET44 and ET44 and ET44C4 are these trucks. Now, this is a Bnsf only option. As far as I know, no other railroads own this particular iteration of the Tier 4 Gevo. The main difference on this is, you notice these extra cylinders right here. Basically, on the prototype, what this would do is it would actually lift this center axle up off the rails just ever so slightly. Now, the wheels never totally leave the rails. But basically what it does, it lifts it just enough where it's putting all of its weight on these two outer axles, which are powered on the prototype. Now, obviously on the model, all 6 axles are powered. The engine has 12-wheel drive, but on the prototype locomotive, only this axle and this axle on this truck, and this axle and this axle on this truck are powered, which with each center axle being dead. So it's what we call an A1A. A-1-A truck design. Kind of similar to how the E units used to be, minus all this, all the goodies right here. But anyway, just kind of fill you in there real quick. But just kind of continue on here. Sunshades look good. Like I said, window glazing. You got your wind deflector, rearview mirror. You got your little holders for your flags there. When the engine's in maintenance or being assigned to special duties. Handrails are all made of flexible Duralin plastic so they can resist some handling. Walkway tread looks very, very nice. Paint's very nicely done. Even the smallest lettering will be readable under magnification. So, keep coming down here to the side here. I'll tilt it up just a little bit where you can see it, but there's the Nathan K5 HLA air horn. Again, very nicely done. Like I said, if you look real close, you can probably see the brake fans on here, the dynamic brake fans. If you look real close, I may have to kind of get a different camera angle, but yeah, that all looks really, really good. Keep coming down the side here. There's your exhaust stack. Again, looks all very nice. Come down the rear. Of course, you got see-through radiator grills right here. Underneath, the radiator screens look all very, very nice. Come down to the rear. Of course, there's your rivet counter knuckle coupler, which are metal, by the way. And look at the rear here. Of course, you can see the spare knuckles right there. MU hoses again, brake hose, all looks very, very good. So, and of course, handrails are all nice and straight. Rear grab irons, headlight, rear sand filler hatch. So, hang on just a second. We'll take a look at the other side right quick. Okay, and now we're on the other side. Of course, same story, second verse. Everything looks really good. Window glazing is all real nice. Step details are nice with the white accent stripes. There's your E-bell right there. Fuel tank details are all very, very nice. Looks really good. There's your fuel filler cabs, emergency shutoff. All looks good. Come down the side. Of course, again, like I say, you can probably see the see-through radiator grills a little better right here. Trucks look nice with all the detail. There's the chain, simulated chain. It's actually a fake chain. It's actually got a little split right there where the end of my screwdriver is. That's so the engine can be, the mechanics of the engine can be accessed a little more easily without the chain causing issues. I know that's been a problem with a lot of the Intermountain engines when it comes to servicing them. The chain kind of limits, kind of makes it a little harder to get the body off. So, yeah, overall thoughts, a very, very nice looking locomotive. Looks really, really good. We'll take it out to the test track, see how it sounds. So, yeah, I just kind of want to do this as a really quick review. So, yeah, like I said, let's go ahead and head out to the layout. Well, actually, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get the Kansas City Southern engine out, and I want to show you the difference between the two trucks on these two engines. So, hang on just a second. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I just kind of wanted to show you the difference between the C4 truck and the standard ET44 truck. I know I said I was getting the Kansas City Southern engine out, but I had, excuse me, I had NS3664 from a 2019 run handy, where I could grab it a lot easier, so I decided to grab it instead of the KCS engine. But that's neither here nor there, because they're pretty much the same thing. So as far as truck design, but you can see right here, there's no extra cylinders or piping that runs along the side of the trucks here on the standard ET44 AC, whereas on the C4 you can obviously see the extra piping and cylinders there on there, since that denotes that this center axle is dead, whereas on the prototype ET44s, all 6 axles are powered. Each one of the axles on each truck is powered, so that's basically the main difference there between the two. I just kind of wanted to show you that, give you guys a little 101 on the difference between the two different types of trucks. So standard ET44 truck here, C4 truck here. So that's mainly the difference. One has 2 powered axles, the other has 3 powered axles on each truck. So yeah, just kind of want to give you that little demonstration there. So what do you say we take out the Bnsf engine to the test track on the old layout and see how she sounds? Hang on just a second, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back here at the layout now. We're ready to fire this guy up. So we'll do that by hitting F8. We see the number boards come on. And there's a startup sequence right there. Of course, this engine is equipped with the ESU Looksound V5 decoder with dual super capacitors, so they'll run very nicely on dirty track. So I did do a little cleaning on my track, because this thing apparently the track has gotten so bad that even the capacitors aren't enough on these engines. So hopefully we got everything straightened out now where these locomotives start playing nice. So we'll turn the headlight on. First heard the bell come on, because my controller likes to activate 2 functions at once, but the headlights look very nice and bright. F6 turns the ditch lights on. There they are. Now we'll ring the bell by pressing F1. There's that. Blow the horn is F2. So very nice there. Of course, you notice the ditch lights don't flash. This is a Bnsf engine, so they don't use flashing ditch lights. So that is prototypically accurate. So let's go ahead and move it forward. Of course, it'll take it a minute. So there it goes. Of course, we got set on speed step 1, and it's just crawling very nicely. One other thing you might notice, this engine also has functioning walkway lights on the front, rear, and of course you see it on the side there. Looks very, very good. So we'll now hit the dynamic brake function, which is F4. There's the dynamic brakes, sounds really good. And turn them off, you just hit F4 again. So I'll try to get a shot of that rear light there. There it is. You can probably see it there lit. So yeah, there it is. There's a good shot of it. So okay. I'll put this thing in reverse so you guys can see the rear headlight. There it is. Looks nice and bright. So Back it up. I still got the dynamic brakes engaged. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so there you go. There's a quick look at the ET44C4. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like I said, if you want to check out a little more in-depth review, of course, I got the Kansas City Southern one that I reviewed a little more in-depth. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And by the way, there's the front deck light. You just caught it there, right there. So yeah, very, very nice engine. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and we'll catch you guys on down the road. Take care, all. Bye for now.